Welcome back to Ground Zero. We are diving into a cinematic world born from hardship and hope, exploring the mysteries that captivated audiences during a truly transformative period. The 1930s were shadowed by economic collapse and global unrest. Yet a remarkable resilience fueled a demand for stories that offered both thrilling escape and complex reflections of a world on the brink. These films did not just entertain, they channeled the anxieties and aspirations of an era, presenting 10 shadowy tales of intrigue, suspense, and the enduring human fascination with the unknown. So let us get to our rankings. Coming up at number 10, we have Secret Agent.
You know it isn't.
Yes, it is, I tell you. Only somehow I don't like murder at close quarters as much as I expected.
Alfred Hitchcock crafts a compelling wartime narrative where John Gielgud embodies Richard Ashenden, a novelist presumed dead and reborn as a secret operative tasked with eliminating a German agent.
Isn't often a soldier dies in his bed these days?
No, sir. No such luck, sir.
Pretty sudden, wasn't it?
Chill carried him off very suddenly, sir. A week ago, he was as fit as you and I when he came home on leave.
Well, there's one thing. Brody the novelist will be remembered when half the great soldiers of the war have been forgotten.
I shouldn't be surprised, sir. No, it's all right, sir.
By the way, when's the funeral?
Tomorrow, sir. Very quietly in the country. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Goodbye, cook. So long, girl. You'll be in work again in less than no time. Red Cross, munitions, whatnot.
The mission, set against the backdrop of neutral Switzerland, gains a captivating complexity as Madeleine Carroll's Elsa Carrington enters the picture, her motivations blurring the lines between duty and desire, all while shadowed by the enigmatic killer known only as the General.
He's not to be allowed to reach Constantinople.
Precisely.
I like a man who makes quick decisions. Tonight, a car will take you to Dover. You'll change into civvies on the destroyer, which will take you across the channel. From there, you'll go to Switzerland by a roundabout route. Your assistant will be there before you.
Well, to have an assistant, am I?
Yes, and in the circumstances, a very useful one. We call him the hairless Mexican.
Oh, why?
Chiefly because he's got a lot of curly hair and isn't a Mexican. You can call him the General. He isn't a general, but he'll appreciate the compliment. You'll see him yourself. But where's the General?
He took to the cellar, sir, when the raid began.
Funny, he can't have lost his nerve. Mr. Ashenden will be leaving in a few minutes.
Very good.
Hold on, let's get on.
Right. Where's my cap?
Coming up next, we have Young and Innocent.
I've got to go. Oh, Will's waiting.
Would you go now? I don't want to look round.
Alfred Hitchcock returns to a familiar theme with this thriller, crafting a compelling narrative of a man wrongly accused reminiscent of works like The 39 Steps.
Erica, my dear, I wanted us to have a little talk together. I can quite understand that you didn't want to speak in front of those detectives. But surely there's something that you want to tell me that might help us to find this fellow.
Derek DeMarney portrays Robert Tisdall, quickly becoming the prime suspect after discovering a tragic event, while Nova Pilbeam as Erica Burgoyne embodies a sharp, intelligent youth, proving that insight isn't limited by age as she aids in unraveling the truth.
We'll find him.
I'm going to give myself up. That's why I came back. I wanted to tell them that I forced you into it. To say goodbye.
I did it because I wanted to.
Hitchcock deliberately offered a clue to the real perpetrator right from the start, allowing the audience a unique perspective on the unfolding events, with youth and innocence set to prevail.
Let's try the old mine workings.
Coming up next, we have the man who knew too much.
Please listen very carefully. We don't want to interrupt your chat with the gentleman from the Foreign Office. But we think we ought to remind you that if you tell him anything of what you know, you will never see your child again. Just a final warning.
Yes, but I want to...
Bob, what is it?
I don't know, somebody playing the fool or something. Hello?
If you think somebody's fooling you, perhaps you'd like to speak to the child yourself.
This film represents a fascinating turning point for director Alfred Hitchcock, moving toward a more classical thriller style, where sound design subtly enhances psychological depth.
Aprite la porta! Lasciatemi uscire da questa parte! È molto importante! Aprite la porta! Per l'amore del cielo, aprite la porta! Non posso più cantare!
Rather than relying on obvious effects, Hitchcock grounded audio in realism, expertly using ambient noise and visual stand-ins like shattering vases during the intense climax to imply violence and build suspense.
Went off all right.
I hope so, for all our sakes.
Leslie Banks and Edna best deliver compelling performances as a couple unwittingly caught in a dangerous plot, with Peter Lorre portraying a memorably unsettling antagonist, all within a narrative prioritizing implication over direct depiction.
There. You see, at such a moment, your shot will not be heard. I think the composer would have appreciated that. No one will know.
Coming up next, we have The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Well, Holmes, what do you make of it? Do you think there's anything in it? Good heavens, you're not going to start scratching on that infernal thing, are you? Dear old Watson.
This production stands as a fascinating landmark. Not only a delightful adaptation of the famed story, but also the first of 14 films to solidify a cinematic legend.
Gone! Out of my way! What ails him? You got the devil, what to do, huh? Tim! Gurney! Yes, sir, Hugo. What's wrong, sir? She's gone, the wench! Well, don't stand there gaping, go bring my mare!
Filmed on Fox's expansive back lots, the landscapes of Devonshire remarkably came to life, complete with plaster boulders and pumped smog, creating a beautiful, chilling atmosphere.
Some will tell you that nothing ever really dies up on the moor. And after a time, one gets to believe it.
Really?
Do you believe that? Of course not. If I believed all the legends about this place, I wouldn't live here.
Richard Green, initially billed as the lead, and Nigel Bruce, revitalized after a previous setback. Both deliver memorable performances alongside Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes, a film that unexpectedly laid the foundation for a continuing series.
What luck you're here. You and Dr. Watson will be with us tomorrow night. No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't. I must hurry back to London. And so should you too, Watson. We'll have to report to the police here about that convict in the morning, but there's a train leaving early in the afternoon. Oh, what a pity.
Coming up next, we have After the Thin Man.
I've hated her, hated them both ever since she threw me over for Robert. I've been planning and waiting and watching for the time to come when I could get even with them for ruining my life. I killed Robert, but not the way I wanted to. It was quite too easy. I wanted to see him suffer like he'd made me suffer. I wanted to see you hang. I wanted to see you go gradually madder and madder and madder until the day finally came when you were going to hang. Well, I made a mess out of everything, all right.
Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer quickly followed the success of The Thin Man with this sequel, returning William Powell as Nick Charles and Myrna Loy as Nora, this time to San Francisco after a New York respite.
Because I thought he'd gunned my game. I figured he tried to hold up Landis and had to kill him. So I pushed him around a little bit just to learn him manners.
Phooey!
When I left him, he had a split lip and a couple of dents in him, but he was just as much alive as you are. If that means anything.
Just a minute, Lieutenant.
The screenplay, penned by Albert Hackett and Francis Goodrich, who also adapted the original story, draws us into a mystery involving Nora's cousin Selma Forrest Landis and a missing husband, while Joseph Kalia adds a compelling presence as a nightclub performer within the unfolding drama.
You knew your husband and Polly were friends, didn't you?
No.
But you knew there was a woman.
Yes.
And you knew this Pedro.
Now, Lieutenant, suppose we take up this check business.
Coming up next, we have the testament of Dr. Mabuse.
Trauriger Fall, nicht? Auch für Sie, der Sie ja mit dem Ermordeten sehr befreundet waren. Ja, wir standen als Kollegen ausgezeichnet.
Fritz Lang crafts a chilling narrative where the lines between sanity and criminal intent blur, beginning with Hofmeister Karl Meixner's desperate call to Inspector Lohmann Otto Wernicke before succumbing to a paranoid fever.
Aus der Walküre. Das sind die Mädchen, die die toten Kriminalkommissare mit Otto Hoch vom Alex direkt in den Himmel verbrachten. Verfehlt.
Verfehlt?
Naja, Sie wissen doch, für ein Auto langen die Spesen nicht.
Gut, Herr Kommissar, wenn es sich um einen Toten handelt, hat der Staat doch manchmal großzügige Anwandlungen.
Haben Sie eine Ahnung? Na? Ob Sie mir's glauben oder nicht, Müller. Heute wird's das erste Mal sein, dass ich rechtzeitig zum 1.8. ins Theater komme.
Gottes Willen, Herr Kommissar, bloß nicht berufen. Na, was habe ich gesagt?
Ich bin leider tot.
Polizeipräsidium, Dienststelle Lohmann.
Within the walls of the asylum overseen by Professor Baum, Oscar Bareggi Sr., the spectral presence of Dr. Mabuse, Rudolf Kleinrage continues to orchestrate a web of crime, even as reports of his physical state remain conflicting, suggesting a haunting influence that permeates the city's underbelly.
Das ist die Stimme des Chefs. Die kenne ich unter 1000. Das ist der Mann.
Coming up next, we have The Thin Man.
Wonder what wine it had against this one. Quick lime. Mind if I look these over, Doc? No, go ahead. Just roll them up and threw them in. Lucky thing for us these weren't entirely eaten up. Extraordinarily lucky. No identification. Must have weighed 250 pounds if he weighed an ounce.
Here's something.
Based on the novel by Dashiell Hammett, this picture showcases William Powell and Myrna Loy as Nick and Nora Charles, a detective duo navigating a complex case involving inventor Clyde Winant and his circle.
All right. I'll give it to you. 25,000. That's all I've got.
You're going to return every cent of it.
I can't. I haven't got it.
What'd you do with the rest?
I never had it.
Then there was someone in with you. Who was it? Who was it? I'll answer that. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Director W.S. Van Dyke masterfully blends thrilling mystery with lighthearted comedy, all unfolding within the opulent setting of their New York apartment, creating a truly unique cinematic experience.
Say, where's Asta? Asta? Asta, come here. You're a fine watchdog.
He's got more sense than you have. I'm glad you're not on this case.
On it, I'm in it. They think I did it.
Well, didn't you?
Coming up at number 3, we have the 39 Steps.
I kept them going as long as I could for you.
Well, you're certainly a difficult man to follow.
Well, I suppose you think you've been damn clever.
Officer, will you tell your prisoner not to insult me,
You
please?
try and stop
You
me.
come along with me.
Couldn't you realize I was speaking the truth in that railway carriage? You must have seen I was genuine. Well, whether you believe me or not, will you put a telephone call through to the High Commissioner for Canada in London and tell him an enormously important secret...
That'll do now.
An enormously important secret is being taken out of this country by a foreign agent. I can't do anything myself because of this fool of a detective. Has that penetrated?
Right to the funny bone. Now tell me another one.
Haven't you any sense at all? Put that call through, I beg of you, and refer them to me. Will you do this?
No. Good night.
I beg pardon, miss, but we should like you to come too.
Whatever for?
To identify the prisoner formally. Will you come to the police station?
What?
It's only for a few minutes.
All right, if it's absolutely necessary, let's get it over.
Must be the outcome of wise planning.
Alfred Hitchcock delivers a masterful thriller a film so highly regarded that Orson Welles himself proclaimed it a masterpiece, and it secured a place as the 21st greatest British film ever made.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind attention and permission, I have the honor of presenting to you one of the most remarkable men in the world.
How remarkable. He's sweaty.
Robert Donat embodies Richard Hannay, a character initially conceived by John Buchan as Scottish, though reimagined as Canadian for the screen, thrust into a whirlwind of espionage and false accusations.
Anyhow, I little thought I should be speaking tonight in support of that brilliant young statesman, that rising, the gentleman on my right, already known among you as one destined to make no uncertain mark in politics. In other words, your future member of Parliament, your candidate, Mr. McCrocodile.
Does he know the candidate's name?
I know your candidate will forgive my referring to him by the friendly nickname by which he's already known in anticipation, mark you, at Westminster.
Madeleine Carroll shines alongside him, navigating a story that diverges significantly from the original novel, yet remains a celebrated adaptation, lauded for its suspense and clever plotting.
Cover every exit, and on no account let anyone leave the building. Now you two men go in the orchestra pit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now sing.
She was an Englishwoman.
We delve into an early masterpiece from Alfred Hitchcock, a film that seamlessly blends mystery, romance, and comedy. A truly remarkable achievement even within his impressive film. Margaret Lockwood shines as Iris, while Michael Redgrave provides a compelling counterpart, their chemistry elevating the suspense. Settings and ensemble prioritizes visual storytelling, amplified by disorienting effects. We have journeyed through fog-laden landscapes and shadowed city streets, following cunning investigators, desperate witnesses, and menacing villains. From the thrilling train rides of the Lady Vanishes to the sophisticated banter of the Thin Man and the chilling depth of the Testament of Dr. Mabuse. These films, born from an era defined by economic hardship and mounting global tension, offered both escape and a reflection of the anxieties gripping the world. But one mystery stands above them all. A film that truly encapsulates the spirit of suspense and innovation that defined the 1930s. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Coming in at number 1, we have Fritz Lang crafting a chilling procedural, a film credited with birthing the serial killer genre. Yet the focus isn't solely on Hans Beckert, portrayed with haunting vulnerability by Peter Lorre.
Was denn?
Du hast dich ja ganz weiß gemacht.
Wo denn?
Da, auf der Schulter.
Rather, Lang immerses us in a Berlin teeming with grotesque figures, a city reflecting a palpable hatred for the era, where shadowy underworlds and conspiratorial meetings reveal a society on the brink. The director, known for silent successes like Metropolis, populates the screen with faces that are more forbidding than simply ugly, a visceral expression of his time.
Neue Straße? Doch eine ganz ordentliche Gegend. Scheint mir doch nicht so ganz ordentlich zu sein. Ui, Teufel, das wird ernsthaft. Was denn? Wollen die das ganze Haus ausräumen? Nu, was haben die denn mit dem Mountain Koks gesucht? Ist ja toll. Ist ja nicht zu glauben.
So, we have journeyed through a collection of 10 truly captivating mysteries from the 1930s. Films that defined suspense and intrigue for a generation, and continue to resonate with audiences today. From shadowy detectives to complex puzzles, these stories showcase the golden age of cinematic mystery, and we truly enjoyed revisiting them with all of you. But of course, this is just our take, and we know there are many more gems out there. What are your favorite mystery movies from that era? And do you think we missed any essential titles? More importantly, tell us in the comments what specific list you would like us to cover next. And as always, please like and subscribe to Ground Zero.